we got ourselves a new drone. Over the last few years, we have taken our drone to some pretty amazing places around Australia and gotten some really amazing footage. We've had a few mishaps with our drone, and most recently our DJI Air drone took a swim in the ocean off of Stradbroke Island in Queensland. Never to be seen again, unfortunately. But we have a new drone and we are very excited to try out the Air 3. So this is an upgrade on our Air 2 that went swimming. And while we weren't planning to upgrade anytime soon, sometimes you just have no choice in the matter. But we are excited because this one comes with the new RC controller, which is something we haven't tried before, and the specs on this thing just sound really awesome. So let's unbox it, have a look inside the DJI Air 3 Fly More kit and give it its first flight. Okay, so what we have now is the DJI Air 3, which is the Fly More bundle, which gives you all the extra accessories, plus we upgraded to get the RC controller, which is quite different from the existing controller, and you don't need your phone for these ones, so that is pretty cool. So let's open up the box and see what's inside. Okay, so the bag is substantially bigger. Okay, so there we go. So just for comparison, this is our Air 2S bag, so quite a big size difference there. And that was also the Fly More pack. So open up this bag. Actually, before I do, let's have a closer look at the bag. So it's quite snazzy looking. Quite a bit of weight to that whole pack. That's what you expect with all the accessories. Okay, so you've got your little extra zipper pocket here, which is good for putting memory cards and whatnot in there. So there's a charging cable there, the manual, and I just realized you can't see that, so a closer look inside that pocket there. All right, lay that down again. Okay, so the drone is definitely bigger. There we go. That gimbal cover is massive, but it definitely looks like it clips on a bit better than the old one did, so that's cool. Got its little arms and legs there, and battery in there, so I'll pull that to the side. Okay, what have we got in here? All the propellers. So it looks like we get 2 sets of propellers, which is great. Okay, so here is the RC controller. So it's quite a big size. So something unusual that my daughter actually pointed out is the fact that the screen is at the bottom. So on the old style controllers, your phone was set at the top. So that is a slightly different view, but then you'd have your little joystick thingies here. So they just clip in the back there and you pop them on. Okay, so that's cool. We got here. Okay, so this feels like it might be the extra batteries and the controlling, the charging dock. Okay, that's cool. So the charging dock is very different to the old style one. Oh, I do not know how to take those out. Oh, we slide it out there. Okay, and the batteries are bigger as well. So just to give you a comparison, the different size batteries. So these are the smart batteries. I think I'm not entirely sure what they're called, but they have longer flight time and obviously just better, being that they are an upgraded version. So that explains why they are bigger as well. And yeah, the charger is very different. Slide that back in there. What else have we got in here? That is it. So really padded, so it's got these nice soft padding areas around it, and you've got the flap fit there so that you can adjust it, and the padded area where it sits inside the bag, gimbal side down, to protect that part of your drone. So that's a look inside the bag. All right, I better charge it up so we can give it a fly. Okay, there's one thing worth noting is that it has the new USB-C style USB cord, so you will need something to plug it into. Thankfully, I have an Apple charger that is compatible. Our first flight wasn't anything exciting. We gave it a test run in a family member's backyard just because we were short on time for our first trip with our drone. So it did a good job dodging all the obstacles since there were so many trees around and the house, not a lot of room to fly, but so far so good. No crashes. We did a quick test of the follow mode, which wasn't the best place to do it in. Our daughter was walking relatively slow and there was a lot of obstacles to avoid, but gave us an idea. It did dodge the trees and so far it was doing everything we wanted it to. So we can't wait to test it out for real next week.